Man, I feel bad for all those Trackhawk owners out there. Oof. 22s, custom painted calipers, wrapped in on bags. Ooh, sheesh. Ooh, yowza. What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Brand Chang? It's your boy Kevin Van Voorst checking in for another video for you today. Before we get into today's video, I got to give a shout out to my buddy Kenny, who is our manager at the CA Auto Spa, for getting the Trackhawk ready for the car show this weekend. So huge shout out to my man Kenny. If you guys want to get your car washed at a gym or ceramic coated or any of that, come through the CA Auto Spa. Anyways, DJ, please hit that intro.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
So I understand that Goon Squad has, well, they're selling all their shit, all of it. So I've been messaged I don't know how many times about the Dodge Viper they have for sale. So in case you guys don't know, which would be very hard to believe because you're watching my channel, because they have like 2 million or 3 million subs. I don't know. They have a lot of subs. Anyways, they rebuilt a wrecked Dodge Viper. It's a TA. I think it's one of 32. It's an orange one. There's only a few orange ones made. Anyways, it's a fairly rare car. I believe it's the TA 2.0. Anyways. Sick car. They got it all fixed. So they're selling all their stuff. So I guess today's question is, am I going to be buying it from the Goon Squad? Should I add the Dodge Viper from the Goon Squad channel to my channel? What do you think we should do? Now, no. The answer is no. Okay, I've literally been messaged at least 20 or 30 times about, you should buy the Dodge Viper from the Goon Squad. Listen, a couple reasons why I wouldn't. Number one, I've never seen it in person, so I don't know what type of work Goon Squad actually does. Now, because you guys have to remember, what looks good on camera might not necessarily look good in person. If you've ever been to a car show, you know what I'm talking about. Cars on pictures, like, damn, that car's sick as fuck. You go up to it and be like, that's weird. Or if you've been to SEMA, all the cars that look super sick, if you go up real close, you're like, that's the same car. So that's number one why I wouldn't buy it from them, because I don't know what it looks like. Number two, the Viper market is absolutely insane. If you don't know, I did have a 2013 Dodge Viper. I loved it. I wrapped it. It was embossed. The whole car was embossed in black satin wrap by Said Illustrious Auto Styling. I wanted to buy a Gen 5 Viper because I wanted to make sure that it was a car that I didn't have on this huge pedestal that I was like, oh man, I've always wanted to have one. And then you buy it and you're like, this car fucking sucks. So I got a good price for it. I bought it and then I sold it last year in August. I should have kept it because I could have made like 40 or 50 grand on that car if I'd have just waited like 6 or 8 months. But I just wanted to see if it was something I want, because what I really want is a Viper ACR E, or just a Viper ACR. That's what I want. Or maybe when I get rich enough, I can have a Viper ACR that I'll leave stock and then buy a Viper, you know, GT or GTS or whatever, and twin turbo that. That'll be what I do. Because an ACR, it's like, oh, it's so sick, you don't want to fuck with it. And then you can get like a TA or a GT or GTS or whatever, put a big wing on it, do all the carbon fiber. That's what I want to do in the future. So, it's not the car that I want. The problem with the car that they're going to sell is someone's probably going to pay too much for that car. And it's a salvage title Viper. Although it's a Viper and they don't make them anymore, I wouldn't want to buy a salvage title Viper because you never know what's going to happen with the car market. And I just don't see, unless you're going to buy it for like a project, like that would be a perfect car to buy and twin turbo and totally fix up, because like you already know it's going to be a project, right? So you're not going to ruin the value of it or anything like that. That would be a great car to like buy for twin turbo. but they're probably going to ask way too much money for that car because it probably cost them a ton of money to fix that car. The Viper hood, like to replace that, which I don't think they did, but I think to replace a Viper hood, it's like 10 grand just for the hood because it's the world's largest hood that's carbon fiber on a car. So it's not something that I would buy from them anyways. It's just like, I don't want to buy a salvage title Viper because like when you buy a car like that as somewhat of an investment, you want to make sure like, okay, I at least get my money back. But when you buy a salvage title Viper, it's like, I don't know if you're gonna get your money back with that. But who knows? Maybe you could buy it and you'd actually make money on it. But it's not something that I would buy. Like, the only real reasons you would buy it is to twin turbo it and build the shit out of it and make it like a super crazy car, or buy it for the clout. And I'm not gonna buy it for the clout. To be honest, if it was between buying their Viper or fixing my Wreck Dodge Demon, I'm gonna fix my Wreck Dodge Demon all day long. So, for everybody who's been asking, no, I'm not gonna buy the Goon Squad Viper. It's not something I'm interested in, and like, I don't know. Like, the problem with buying a salvage title one too is like the Dodge Vipers, some of them have a recall on the engine. So if you buy a salvage title Viper, that engine is not gonna be covered. Whereas you bought like the Viper that I bought, it did pass it, so it had a 10-year, 100,000 mile warranty on that engine. And that car was a 2013, so it's, whenever you get the check done, which I think got done in 2017, that means 10 years from 2017, it has a warranty. For 100,000 miles or 10 years. So 2027, so whoever bought that car, you can go beat the shit out of it because it's warranted. So that's the other thing, is a lot of people don't understand, is those engines, some of them, because of the way they were built, there's an RB25 and RB26 recall on those engines. So you have to do like an oil test. Once you get the oil test done, if it passes, then you have a 10-year warranty. If it doesn't pass, obviously they replace your motor, which obviously now it's getting harder and harder and harder to do that because the Viper is getting older and older and older. So I think that's gonna be a hard car for them to sell. But I think really the only person who's gonna buy is for clout and be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, I got this fucking Goon Squad Viper. It's sick as fuck. Like, watch my channel. That'd be it. So anyways, that's it for today's video. I got some awesome content coming this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So Rachel's gonna be filming her reaction to driving the Red Eye. And then we got some Red Eye versus Trackhawk, Red Eye versus TRX, TRX versus Trackhawk. All types of videos coming soon. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching today's video. My name is Kevin Van Voris, and I'm out this bitch.